trying to use freshly dead bodies, some of them who aren't even cold yet, and stand on top of them, Jimmy Kimmel specifically, because notice that, dude. The moment Jimmy
ban guns and healthcare for my kid, even though I'm a fucking billionaire. Enough of you.
Music. Jason Aldean was on stage. Luke
This
Combs,
is
who was
so
here with us
fucking
tonight, did the show too, and
manufactured.
obviously, no one could have ever expected that something terrible would happen, but it did. A very sick person smuggled 17 guns into his hotel room and smashed out the windows, started firing indiscriminately from the 32nd floor into a crowd of 22,000 people across the street. And as a result of that,
This
morning,
fucking guy, man.
Yeah.
Oh! I'm sorry. I know we try to make it through these clips.
I know.
But I want to fucking punch him right now in his fake, affected, smug face. You
But my
fucking
point is-
lying, fucking media, you know what.
But my point is, this is exactly what I mean. The moment that Jimmy Kimmel sided, because apparently your son having a heart disease makes you qualify to comment on gun control. But the moment that he sided with Democrats, now he's their golden boy. They've infiltrated his show. That's what it is. Now I want to remind everybody, this is the same Jimmy Kimmel that not many years ago was wearing blackface and playing Karl Malone on The Man Show, and again making women jump up and down on trampolines in bikinis. The SJWs, if Mancha was out now, would have fucking crucified you. You know what the difference between you and Adam Carolla is? Adam Carolla never fucking sold out, Jimmy.
Yeah,
Adam
he never
Carolla,
changed.
He stayed true to who he was, and he didn't fucking go to Hollywood and became this thing. He started his own program. He believes what he believes. He's pretty fucking red-pilled. And at the end of the day, you know, he stayed true to his morals. You sold out, that's it, to the fucking establishment system again, and you're just going to say what they have to say, because let me tell you something, 50 people died. Does that mean I want the Second Amendment taken away? No. 100 people? No. Why? Because the same fucking government, the same people that are saying the government is fascist, it has too much power, are now saying only the government should have guns. Make up your fucking mind.
And now, what do you get? What do you get by being such a fucking sellout phony? Because again,
he gets this. What
I'm saying is, you get a couple more bucks than Carolla. You get a show where I'm sure the network pays a lot of money to get you likes and clicks and comments and all this manufactured shit. But nobody's watching you, Kimmel. Like, yeah, okay, fine. You're Jimmy Kimmel. People reference you and they talk about it. No, people aren't watching your show anymore. You're not fucking Carson. You're not Bob Hope. You're not any of these guys. You're not Letterman. You're a fucking. You're like a fucking. What you're amongst 7 to 15 late night hosts now, just fucking spitting out your garbage, your liberal gibberish. Stop, you fucking piece of garbage. Nobody believes your crocodile tears. You manufactured fucking. This is just gross, man. The fucking media. I've had it.
Hold on, let him cry.
Without sons, mothers without daughters. We lost 2 police
Oh,
officers.
come on!
Oh, no!
Sons without daughters. You fucking fake faggot. Enough of you.
He lives in Malibu, by the way. He was nowhere near this when it happened.
It's the kind of thing that it makes you want to throw up or give up.
Like watching the Jimmy Kimmel show lately.
You know what Jimmy Kimmel sounds like? He sounds like me in high school when I knew, like, oh shit, I'm in trouble. You know what I mean? Like, I could turn on that weak ass level of like, all right, well, you might get expelled for this. You know, I just sometimes you.
Yep, you pull it up.
You go in a packed crowd and it's just look. I have a lot going on at home right now.
Look,
My parents.
Look, if my parents find out, I'm gonna have to go to military school. I don't want to go to military school.
Fucking fake.
Fucking come on,
this
dude.
is manufactured, classic Lugenpress. That's what it is.
It's too much to even process. All these devastated families who now have to live with this pain forever because one person with a violent and insane voice in his head managed to stockpile a collection of high-powered rifles.
Kind of like the Obama administration stockpiled a collection of automatic rifles and send them into Mexico. Hey, You think he was crying when federal agents were killed? When the government was putting these guns in the hands of illegal cartels?
No, because you don't understand, man. That was
okay.
different because Obama and he's our hope and change.
Okay.
Fucking political hack.
Got it.
I hope you're fucking. You know what? I hope Jimmy Kimmel's son dies. Give a fuck. Fuck him.
And use
I want him to feel real tears now. Every time you fucking do this, okay? Every time you go on national television and go to push an agenda, you deserve to truly feel the pain you faked on television. I hope Jimmy Kimmel loses a loved one.
The guy was an accountant. He had no criminal record. His brother, who lives in Florida, seems totally shocked, genuinely dumbfounded.
Notice how we even struggled to jump to conclusions when we were talking about this. This is yesterday. He's already jumped to all the conclusions. He knows everything that happened. He doesn't even realize if gun control would have even stopped this because it wouldn't have.
I wonder how many times you fucking emailed back and forth with Podesta, you fucking scumbag.
He said he saw no sign of...
Yeah, of course Podesta's going to know all the fucking best baby surgeons. No wonder you went to him.
Listen, I'll save your kid's heart, but I got to make a deal with you.
Did you know that the baby's anus and their heart is very similar? I got a guy.
Allegedly.
Thank you. I wasn't even going to say it. Allegedly.
Oh, man. Hey, Jimmy, does your kid like pizza?
And ping pong? Boy, do I got the place for you.
Yeah. Oh, my God. We're going to kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Did I say 3? I meant 2 birds with 1 stone. Sorry. Sorry. I'm very confused.
Any of this. The owner of the store that sold the killer some of the rifles said he passed the government mandated.
It's amazing.
Did he pass it?
It's amazing that he had to start crying right when the cameras were on.
Yeah, tell me more of these DNC talking points, you fucking shill. I hope Jimmy Kimmel's son gets fucked to death by a polar bear.
Background check when he was in the store. He wasn't on any watch list. Didn't seem to have been a religious or political extremist. Came out of nowhere, and because of that, because there weren't...
Worst monologue ever. At least Carson was funny.
Can you imagine if Jay Leno was still around?
Oh, Red Pill Jay Leno doing this, I would pay any money to hear.
Well, listen, folks, listen, we're coming off the heels of a really horrible attack. I just want to take a moment right now to talk to my audience. And you folks know these goddamn Zionist Jews got together and they launched this false flag attack in Las Vegas. They killed 58 people, Kevin. Believe that? They killed 58 people. These goddamn, you know who they are. It's the Zionists. It's the Saudi Arabians. We're artificially propping up Israel. And meanwhile, they're doing some sleight of hand. They're going to take our guns away. They're not taking guns away in Israel, Kevin. It's not happening. These insidious kikes, Kevin. You don't understand what they're doing. I've been on 4chan all week. I was on poll for hours. I was so tired. I was up till 4 in the morning reading this stuff, Kevin. What they're planning, it's just downright awful. That's not the Jay Leno version, though. You got to get the 90s Jay Leno one.
I got it.
Take the fucking one from the late shift. It's just like, these people that come out, and they're working behind the scenes. You're not going to see them. You're not going to hear them. Stephen Paddock, triple parentheses. Do the math. These people, they're everywhere. They're gonna do gun control, and then eventually we're just gonna keep fighting Israel's wars.
Now, is it true that you only wear denim clothes because you found out most cotton stuff is made in Israel?
That's true. I won't do it. That's why I say bring slavery back. That way I can get American cotton.
I don't think Kevin's agreeing with that.
And I don't think Kevin. Are you with me on this? I mean, I'd be a really good slave owner. I'd be like,
no, man, I don't got a comment on that one.
No, man, I'd be like George Washington. As soon as I die, I'll set you free. It'll be okay.
I don't know what you just said, man, but you're cracking me up.
Look into it right now. Look, Jimmy Kimmel. We all know he's a Jew. He fucking banged a lot of Jews. He's got the roots on. I don't know, Questlove. He seems like he's got a big nose.
Jimmy Fallon.
He does have to. I don't know. I've been out of the scene a long time.
Okay.
Ever since the Conan thing, I don't like to talk about it anymore. But Conan and then that goddamn, that fucking gefilte fish eating Andy Richter, they stole my fucking show. They were trying to take things from me.
I think Jay Leno's been sitting in his classic car too long with the garage closed, and it's gone to his brain.
It's too much. You know, you can dismiss my opinions all you want, but you know, you're the one out there shilling for these Zionists. You got Saudi Arabia $100 billion in arms. What is going on? These guys, they got the banks. Who do you think is going to give out the loan to Mandalay Bay to fix the windows? It's going to be the Jews, Kevin. It's always the Jews.
You're right, man. It is always the Jews, Jay.
See, now we're talking.
You're crazy, Jay.
It's like I'm George Lincoln Rockwell and you're Elijah Muhammad. We're getting along here. It's a synergy.
I don't know who that is, but that's hilarious, Jay.
That is how Kevin would react.
That's all he would do. All right, well, it's time to show because it's time to end.
Yeah, guys, check out our Patreon and eat Doritos. They're good for you.
Patreon.com/we're not sorry.